Welcome everybody, my name is Misty Chronexia and this is a brand new episode of Guess the Anime, episode 13, because we got that far, and that's an achievement for myself. I'm pretty proud of it. So, if you're brand new to the show, very simple, we play on Twitter. You follow me at Chronexia, or you don't, I mean, you can't just wait here until they're ready. If you don't want to play, you don't have to. It's more fun if you do. Doesn't matter, I can get through everyone, so I'll go with my explanation. People submit anime GIFs, and I try to tell you from which anime they're from. Sometimes it's easy, most of the time it's pretty hard, and sometimes it's barely impossible. So we're gonna go and play the game as usual. I sent this very particular GIF that maybe you want to guess. I'll give you a little bit of time. If you don't know, this is from Infinite Stratos. It is from the OVA, I believe. Yeah, the anime is alright. I mean, it's your harem, slightly itchy type of show. First submission from you guys today is gonna be from this one. It is a very particular art style. If you've seen it, you already know what it's from, because you won't find this kind of shading on anything else. This is from Dead Leaves. It's a movie, I think from 2010, and I'm probably getting that date wrong. It was really good. It's not your typical kind of anime. It's a little bit more on the cartoon side, but it's a great watch. It's an hour 30 or something long, if you want to give it a try. This is from Maid Dragon. We talked about it in the last episode of Guess the Anime. It's one of the very highly popular show that's currently going on in the winter season. Most everyone who watched it love it. So I don't really have anything bad to say about it. If you want to give it a chance, it's got your moe cup, it's got cool character, interesting plot about dragons and a girl that has to live with 4 of them. Yes, this one is a gift. Well, it's a particular scene that I get kind of often. This is from Sasami-san at Gambaranai. Probably butchered the name. It's gonna be written properly here. It is a very weird anime. Can I say it like that? I mean, it's your typical WTF Japan kind of anime. So, well, as you can tell by the GIF itself, if you want to give it a try, it's not a show a lot of people talk about, just because no one really want to associate to it. Yeah, Sasami-san, very good show. That's your favorite one. I haven't gotten that 1,000 times. Boku no Pico. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you try. Everyone, it's like the initiation. Like if you were in a frat party, this is what they would give you. If anime had like a Psi, Theta, Gamma house, the Boku no Pico would be like your entryway, so try it if you don't know what it's about. It's interesting. Oh yeah, that's one of the, well, okay. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't see the answer. The answer is written by someone who the person who submitted the post. It's from Military. I know the show. I can tell you more about it to kind of like explain why I know about it. It is like a very short anime. I think it's 13 episodes, but like every episode is like 4 minutes long. It's not bad, but it's a weird comedy. It's mostly of a skit type of anime where you have like a bit of ecchi stuff going and not really any plot. It's more like a kind of like a newspaper comic. Yeah, you'll see. It's weird. I mean, try it if you're a completionist. If not, just go with something more traditional. It's not especially good. It's just there. Okay, cool. I know what this is from. Yeah, this is pretty old. Well, I mean, 2010. It's from an animation, like it's an anime, like technically it is an anime. It's called Catch Shit One. No, I'm not kidding. It's actually the title, Catch Shit One, and it's about like kind of the best way I can put it is like Call of Duty meets Bambi. I mean, it's about bunnies versus what were they? Were like llamas or kangaroos? It's interesting. It's like a 20-minute long animation. Very well done. This one, I remember seeing that scene. The title was something about like, I don't know, was it mechas? Something like giant robots to guide them. I don't rest, but this. Yeah, that's the best I can give you on this one. It's not my pedigree. I just don't go really much in the 90s and 80s and even before that. This guy got nothing there. So I'm gonna go with the giant robot something something. Ah yes. This is from Konosuba. It's an anime I'm currently watching. I'm halfway through season 1, almost done with season 1. I'm having such a good time. If you're looking for a good comedy with characters that are rich and flawed at the same time, give it a try. It's just a good blast. Alright, yeah. Here we have Nanbaka. Nanbaka is a very colorful yet kind of weird anime about people in prison. I have never seen the anime. I can tell you, however, that it is about Tarzan. Well, it's a parody of Tarzan, then it goes on its own. It was called Jungle King Tai-chan? Jungle no Oji Tai-chan. I don't especially recommend it. Like, it's there, it exists. If you're a completionist, watch it. Otherwise, there's a lot of better stuff that you should watch instead. Yeah, right. This is from, I think it's a ongoing project. It's not even out at the moment. I know of it, not because I've played the game that it's based on, because Joey and Noble are both really hardcore fan about the Nekopara game, and this, I believe, is from the anime, well, the OVA they are working on creating. Looks pretty fresh so far, so yeah, I look forward to it. Here we have a gif of your mother. She's a very classy lady, don't let me take anything away from that. Unfortunately, your mother is not an anime, so I have to skip ahead. Here we have something. Well, first of all, it's not a GIF, so it shouldn't qualify for the show, but this is actually a pretty new manga that I wanted to know if you knew about it, or my thoughts about it. This is from Killing Stalking, and this is the reason why I'm putting it here, is because it comes right in conjecture with my sponsor of today. Today's episode is sponsored by Lesson Comics. If you don't know about them, they're a company that they're kind of like an online feature where you can watch a bunch of manga or webtoons or comics or all the favorite ones you have. This is one of them that they have on there. It's called Killing Stalking. It's super good. It's not something that I started reading and I was like, it's gonna be alright, but it really turned out to be captivating. So if you want to check it out, go on lezen.com. They have amazing stuff. I'll put the link in the description, save you the trouble of typing it. It's a great place to find cool webtoons, and they also have a mobile version that's very user-friendly. You go on there, you get a bunch of coins, and then you can unlock the chapters you like. You go through the ones you enjoy, and then this money goes to support the creators. So it's like basically buying a digital copy of your favorite series, and you also get to support the artist that made them. So I think it's a pretty neat feature. It's something that I will fully support, and I wanted to bring it up to you guys because a lot of you guys are into that kind of stuff, so I figured why not give it a chance. So again, you would do me a solid if you were to check it out. Links is in the description. Yes, here's the thing. I don't recognize this character, but the art style reminds me of Yuri. Would that be right? Yeah. I mean, to default that I just don't have any other idea where it's from, I'm gonna say Yuri. Oh, all right, we got a tough one here. I don't know. Every now and then, you guys manage to find one that I just can't figure out, and this is one of them. Congratulations, Chelsea. You... Like, I'm gonna try to guess it, and just based on the uniform, I would like to say Majimoji Rurumo? But at the same time, the color doesn't match. Like, the skirt is supposed to be like a slightly darker green with lines on it, and I don't recognize any of those characters. Like, maybe they're like not important characters? I really don't know what this one. It looks like it's gonna be an 80s episode. This is from Silverfang. Silverfang, it is a story about a dog. I believe it is especially about this dog here. I've seen it way back, and that's when he's a puppy. It's a very emotionally investing anime. Doesn't seem like much at first, but it will tug at your heartstrings. If you don't mind older shows, this is one of the good ones. This is even older than the 80s. Like, isn't it from the 60s? This is like the kind of show my parents would watch when they were young. Like, I don't recognize the dragon, but his face tells me something. Is it from Moomin? Moomin? I'm not quite sure on this one. Yeah, for the sake of just getting a name out there. Yeah, Moomin? Here we get back to Nanbaka. We talked about it a little bit earlier. The prison anime, if you want to check it out. Very colorful. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that very part, just in case it gets too gruesome. Both of these gifts are from Another, which is an anime that's a horror anime. Very scary. I mean, it's relative. Maybe you'll find it scary, maybe you won't. It's very bloody though, so if you haven't not seen it, it's a pretty good one. I mean, it takes a bit to wind up, like at least 3 or 4 episodes. But if you ever wanted to see a Final Destination but anime version, that'd be pretty much that. Holy shit! You guys really went and dig deep stuff this time around. Isn't it? It's like something like Little Girl Spider. Wasureganemo? Wasuragan? No. It's a pretty long Japanese title. Translate roughly to Little Spider Girl. Yeah. I mean, it's an OVA from what I remember. And it's funny. It's kind of short. It's not... It's rare. I don't know how to put it exactly. It's not a show you'll see any anime YouTuber talk about. It's just, it exists, and I know because the little girl is kind of iconic because, well, for starters, she's a spider, and it's cute. It has its moment. Check it out, again, if you're a completionist. Maybe it's up your alley. Here we have Flip Flappers. Flip Flappers, a show that started being kind of all over the place, but by the end, like, every piece kind of fit together, and it makes for a really, really cool show. So, a high production value, fun characters, you got some bad guys too. It's kind of, I had a similar feeling watching Madoka Magica than I did watching Flip Flappers, where you start and you're like, the fuck is going on? And at the end you're like, the fuck's going on? This one? Oh. This is one from the episode, well, not the episode, the last video I did, Yojo Sengi. It is about an old man that is reborn as a little girl, and she's a sadistic, crazy little girl, and she killed a lot of people. So it's kind of interesting to have a different take on a lolly character that is something else than being cute and adorable. and moe. So yeah, Saga of Tanya the Evil, one of the show that's currently airing. Give it a chance. It's about military and magic. Maybe you'll like it. All right, cool. This is from Yondemasyo Azazel-san. It is a comedy. It is really raunchy, so not sure I would recommend it to be watched with your family. It gets pretty, yeah, vulgar. That's how I would put it. This is from Gugure Kukuri-san. It's a story about a doll that invokes like the fox spirit, and it's kind of a comedy. It's kind of a supernatural show, and it's not really serious. It's alright. Yeah, it's a good time. This is from Monogatari, the second season, I want to say. Yeah, this is the girl from Densen of Vampire Bund. I don't recommend it. It's about a lolly that's a vampire, and I didn't like it. I mean, vampire stuff usually don't have me running towards them. It didn't really make me have a good time. I mean, skip it. It's not good. Yeah, there you are. I was looking for you. The obligatory Achikochi GIF. Every time we get one, it's like people who submit these, it's like you don't watch the previous episode. It was there. And every time it's like the same characters. If I know it in one, I'm gonna know it in the other one. But enough of me ranting. Achikochi, very cute show. And another one that we got previously, I think we got it like 3 or 4 times in past Guess the Anime. This is from Sailor Moon. Yeah, surprisingly enough. So, I hope you had a good time. If you did, I will see you again. If you didn't, well, you're a real trooper because you stayed through the whole video. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. And that's the part where I get the fuck out of here because I gotta edit this bitch and it takes a lot of time. So, I'll see you on Friday when we'll have a top 10. I had one last week. A lot of you missed it. It's okay. I'm not gonna take any pressure out of it. But it's still there if you want to go check it out. See you Friday!
The hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.